Why does Euphoria star Hunter Schafer say that she disliked working with Zendaya on the show? Are they really good friends? Keep watching till the end to find out. In today's video, we're going to look at why Hunter Schafer initially disliked working with Zendaya, as well as a few updates on their friendship. Zendaya and Schafer, as well as the rest of the Euphoria cast, are incredibly close. While Zendaya is notoriously private about her personal life, she has frequently shared videos and photos of Hunter Schafer hanging out with her on social media. Hunter Schafer and Zendaya don't just co-star in Euphoria. They are also real-life friends who frequently appear on each other's social media feeds. We don't have a choice but to stan. Both actresses are advocates for LGBTQ+ rights. Zendaya revealed that she and Schafer are very close and that she considers herself extremely fortunate to have such a fantastic job together. On the other hand, Schafer stated that Zendaya is the best, that she is incredibly talented, and that she is genuinely one of the nicest people she has ever met. About their roles in Euphoria. Despite the fact that Euphoria was Schafer's first acting venture, her natural talent and presence made her a true breakout star. Jules, played by Schafer, comes to life. Jules, a mysterious yet captivating presence, navigates complex issues such as love, abuse, gender identity, and blackmail. While the role has undoubtedly changed Schafer's life, it has also been difficult for her to navigate at times. Because the position is based mainly on the model's life, she must relive some of the darker and more challenging aspects of her past. Fortunately, Schafer is surrounded by a close-knit cast and crew who have provided her with an invaluable support throughout her acting career. In recent months, Schafer has grown particularly close to her Euphoria co-star Zendaya. Zendaya commented in an interview online that for Zendaya, it is a dream to work alongside Schafer. Zendaya's role as Rue in Euphoria, which earned her first Emmy nomination, is a watershed moment in her career. Rue's journey on screen is as intimate and emotional as it is crazy and wild. Zendaya spent 7 months of her life with Rue and the other Euphoria characters, and she admits it was very strange to return to her own life after being immersed in this teen hyper-reality. Both Schafer and Zendaya, who plays Rue on the show, have been open about the deep friendship that they developed while filming the show. In fact, they recently collaborated to provide a fantastic experience to a Euphoria superfan. When a young teen saw Zendaya at a restaurant, she approached her to tell her how influential the show had been for her. As a transgender woman, she identified strongly with Schafer's character Jules and was relieved to see someone who resembled her on screen. Zendaya and Hunter are not only great friends, but they are also great public speakers. According to her personality type, her ideal career option is that of a pedagogical teacher. As a result, she's someone who can teach others how to interact with others more effectively and leave a lasting impression. From an ideological standpoint, she's typically the type of person who stands up for others, particularly those who are exposed to the negative aspects of society on a daily basis and are mistreated for reasons beyond their control. She has a liberal mindset and is uninterested in conservative viewpoints. Zendaya has a strong sense of trust as one of her core values. Her faith in others allows her to place her trust in those who truly deserve it. She always expects the best of them, both at work and in their personal lives. Zendaya has a remarkable ability to solve problems and stay one step ahead of trouble. When Zendaya has a goal in mind, whether it's a small task or a big long-term ambition, she will always try to achieve it, even if it doesn't appear to be the case or she appears to be preoccupied with other projects. She will never give up and will go to any length to achieve her goals. Zendaya is often best defined at work as organized, versatile, and persevering, which gives her an advantage whenever she wants to be a leader. Therefore, Schafer finds Zendaya as her closest friend. About their real-life friendship. Schafer and Zendaya are not only good friends, but also good co-workers. Schafer was asked who her closest artistic collaborator was in a recent interview with V Magazine, and she quickly named the Shake It Up alum. She admitted that she hasn't worked with anyone more closely than Zendaya on Euphoria. It had been such a long and personal process. Zendaya means a lot to the 21-year-old actress. Schafer also mentioned Euphoria's writer and creator as someone she felt particularly close to on a creative level, and whose life served as inspiration for Rue's character. Sam Levinson, she revealed, also assisted her in visiting places she hadn't seen since she was a teenager. Because Hunter was so young and so much of this was new to her, Zendaya said she was trying to be a big sister as she could. The two developed a close friendship by checking in with each other and spending time together on set when shooting complex scenes. Zendaya went on to say that whatever they do for a living is essential, but their friendship is even more so. What's it like for Zendaya and Hunter to break their barriers? Zendaya and Schafer have spent a lot of time together, both as themselves and as their roles in Euphoria. But it was not easy to get them into their roles initially. Let us take a look at the pair's timeline while filming Euphoria, through which they broke out of their shell and got comfortable with each other during the schedules, and getting close enough mentally, emotionally, and also physically to move the audience. In August of 2019, Zendaya and Schafer said they didn't do a chemistry read before co-starring on Euphoria, but they quickly became friends. Zendaya told in an HBO video that she and Hunter became very, very close during filming. While filming some deep and emotionally heavy-weighted scenes, she opened up about being forced to be in these intense emotional situations. Schafer has seen Zendaya in all of her incarcerations, from the worst to the best and vice versa, according to Zendaya. There is no judgment in their friendship. It is all love. Schafer responded by saying she now feels like she has a new sister. In another interview in August 2020, filming scenes with Zendaya broke down a lot of the physical intimacy barriers, according to Schafer. In the second of 2 special episodes of Euphoria, Zendaya plays Rue and Hunter Schafer plays Jules. In an interview with Cosmopolitan, Schafer revealed that they spent 3 hours as their characters cuddling in bed together. Rue and Jules devote a lot of time in bed together, talking and holding each other. The pair's physical intimacy barriers were broken down a lot during the shoot. In June 2019, Zendaya and Hunter Schafer attended the season 1 premiere of Euphoria. The actress was asked about her closest artistic collaborator in an interview with musician Arca for V Magazine. According to Schafer, it had to be Zendaya, because she'd never felt so emotionally invested in someone who supported her first acting debut throughout their filming schedules. Even when they weren't working, they found time to spend more time together, which aided Schafer's development as a talented and confident actress. Therefore, it has been a crazy ride for both Zendaya and Hunter in their time on and off work with Euphoria, and we can all only wish them the best for their future projects and show our support for their great friendship. That's it for the video today, guys. We hope you got a lot of information about Hunter and Zendaya's relationships as very close friends. Tell us, Shirley, what you think about this. And if you have any comments to make, please do not hesitate to put them down below.